trying to fix the boiler.
Fuck, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel off the Underside. Davey and Corey just having a wee chin wag there, so I'm sorry for interrupting, boys. You know what I mean? But we're on a podcast here, so hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Corey, Davey, how are you, Trips?
I'm fucking amazing.
You're amazing.
Aye.
How are you,
Buzzing.
Corey?
Buzzing.
You're buzzing on all, mate. Aye, good, good.
Always.
Well, the plan was to just dive into the Celtic Rangers game, but we've had some breaking news today that Wilfrid Nancy, the Celtic manager, his backroom staff and head of football operations, Paul Tisdale, have all left Celtic Football Club today this afternoon.
Disgrace.
Was that?
Disgrace.
Disgrace, you're raging about it. Me and Corey are delighted about it because it's been a long time coming. It should have happened weeks and weeks ago after the Dundee United game, in my opinion. But it's happened today. Corey, first of all, mate, what's your thoughts on the sacking of Wilfrid Nancy?
Aye. It's probably it's the right decision, innit? Just wasn't going to work out for him. I wanted the game time. I think every Celtic fan did wanted the game time, see if it would work. But it just, the players look uninterested, the fans, they're uninterested. So, writing was on the wall, and the second half performance on Saturday fucking summed it up.
What did you make? Well, so obviously that's him away now. What did you? We're not talking about the game yet, but who is it you want in going forward? Then obviously he's away now. Who would you like in to kind of steady the ship?
Don't know. Everyone's still shouting about Martin O'Neill, and I think that's a good shout, but I don't know. I don't know if I would rather get somebody in long term or not. Because it's just happened. I'm no 100% gave it a good bit of thought or anything like that. But I would say Martin O'Neill probably bring him back again just till the end of the season maybe. My first thought.
Aye, well, I just done a video about it. I said either Martin O'Neill, Ange Postecoglou, or the man I really want is Knutson, which probably not going to happen, but that's the one I really want. I mean, Ange and Martin O'Neill would both get the fans' approval, I think, but whoever comes in, they need backing, mate. They need the players in, because obviously we have spoken about it. The players currently at the club aren't they good enough at the moment. Maybe the new manager will come in and make them their old self again and make them better players, but at the moment as it stands, Celtic definitely need a striker, need a winger, need a centre half, and need to go back to a back four.
I think with Celtic now, my first thoughts, who would really want to take the job? I get with it's a big club, you've got a chance of winning trophies and all that stuff, but I'm just meaning with how bad the atmosphere is now at Celtic. You've got the fans at an uproar, having a protest after a Old Firm, which I've never heard before. You've got a board who are incompetent 99% of the time, especially this season, and the players, like you said, aren't good enough. So it's like you said, it's very pivotal, but it's also a massive job that they're undertaking. Massive.
Would you bypass Martin O'Neill and just keep the Maloney and following him?
That's no,
It's
to
a
me,
big
no.
risk. It's a big risk and all.
That's what I'm asking, because obviously they two were the ones that were training the players, wasn't it? Martin O'Neill was just there for the man management type. It was him, it was Dave Edwin probably.
Wouldn't mind Maloney in the background staff way following them, but giving them the full-time job. Like,
just the way it was.
Aye, I probably would say that. Just have Martin O'Neill as the figure to get them motivated, because I know me and Jamie had a wee bit of a spat. I keep saying don't mention the 5 week spell, but it's the only spell this season we've actually looked good. We've actually won games and looked likely to win the next game. It's like the start of the season under Rodgers, it was the same. Like, you couldn't tell if we were going to perform well 1 week to the other week, and Nancy, I just had zero confidence we were going to perform well any week. So I would probably say that's the safest bet for me as a Celtic fan, going with Martin O'Neill till the end of the season, but I don't know.
The thing is, like you're saying about Maloney and Fotheringham might be good coaches, you know what I mean? They might be good at making the players better on the pitch and that, but I think now more than ever we need that man manager. We need a Martin O'Neill in there or Ange Postecoglou or whatever to come in and make these players confident again, put their arm around them and just remind them that they are good players and they are league title fucking winners and all the rest of it. I mean, right now I think they've got no confidence whatsoever on the pitch. And the thing is, Martin O'Neill is going to do, if he goes back in, he's going to do what he done the first time, and that's just get back to basics. You know, four at the back, fucking get the players playing to their strength and start winning football matches again. So, to me, I think it is probably going to be Martin O'Neill. I think he'll probably going to get the phone call again, and he'll come in, and that'll be it to the end of the season.
It just really depends on what he wants. I mean, he could turn around and be like, I've done it before. Give me a year contract. Give me a full season. He could easily turn around and say that. I mean,
Aye. Well, we'll see what happens. But
You would think Martin O'Neill's always at the World Cup nowadays, but isn't he? Doing commentary for STV or ITV, whoever it is. Do you know what I mean? So
plus,
maybe get tried better.
Maybe he's just not wanting to do it. I mean, I know that after he left the first time, he didn't want to talk sport, and Simon Jordan asked him if you get the desire to get back in there, and he said, aye, it was brilliant working with young players again, and you know, when you're surrounded by the kind of younger players, when you're an old guy like that, it gives you a wee new lease of life and stuff. But again, it's he's left in a high again. Do you know what I mean? So is it a case of he might just leave it at that and then advise somebody else to come in?
When did you make Kevin's comments yesterday?
It just to me, it just showed that the players weren't into Nancy. They weren't into the way he either managed them with the training or whatever. It just seemed like he was like, we're stuck with him, so we have to kind of back him. It's not, you never really hear a player like that saying stuff like that, but it came to fruition that clearly the board have fed up with him as well.
Because Luke McCown basically came out and said this is the worst that's ever been at Celtic, which is really, really hard to disagree with. Do you know what I mean?
It's not just that, but it's like we didn't rip the piss out these, but the fans ripped the piss and all in the stands. Do you know what I mean? They were sitting, we're singing songs about your manager, and your season ticket holders are flinging scarves at your board and everything. Do you know what I mean? And giving them dog abuse.
The thing that bothers me is completely and utterly self-inflicted. Do you know what I mean? It's completely all it takes this season is a half-decent team to win the league. Do you know what I mean? Because Hearts will have more trouble, Rangers will have more trouble, Celtic will have more trouble. You know what I mean? So it really is just a case of what I reckon January is huge, man. Absolutely huge. Obviously new for Celtic to go and get the right manager and to go and get the right players. Same for Rangers to go and get the right players and Hearts. It's the biggest transfer window I can think of, man.
See, Tisdale's away, right? He's elected that wee winger boy yesterday straight away when I woke up. Right? So I take it Tisdale's no in charge of bringing players in that he got accused of then. Do you know what I mean?
He must have to an extent. He must have.
Aye, but the way it was made out, it was all him and him. He was the one signing players. But he's still signing this boy, and he's away.
It's just because it doesn't. I don't think Celtic have got an actual scouting system. So I think
the thing is, he's had 2 years as a pro football player, isn't he? And he's on loan for a team in 6th in Israel, and he's actually playing for a team that's sitting 9th.
Didn't he not break his leg not that long ago?
I think he's about 2 or 3 weeks away from actually being fully fit.
I think when it comes to Celtic and Tisdale, and I think Tisdale was the head of the operations, but I think there was like a group. You know what I mean? So there probably was all these names flying about and all that, and then
you go to Double D and he tells you aye or no.
Aye, pretty much, mate. Pretty much. But I'm delighted he's away and all because, you know, the last couple of seasons, signing wise, has been really, really dire and all, man. So we'll see what happens there in that department as well. But aye, let's talk about the game on Saturday, unfortunately. Personally, right, we'll go to you first, David, but the first half, I thought Celtic were dominant. Obviously, had a load of chances, scored a decent enough goal. Rangers did have their chances, particularly one with Gassama through in goal. again, was
but
just a fucking, from a Celtic point of view, it was just a fucking simple ball through. And again, you know what I mean? But I did say at half time, mate, on the TikTok live, I says, I'm not a betting man, but if I was a betting man, if I was you right now, I'd go on it and I'd put Rangers on to win. People going, fuck off. What makes you think that? We're shite. I'm like, Celtic will fucking crumble in the second half, man. They will. It happens every single time. It happened against Murrow, it happened against
the
Dundee
Rangers
United.
fans were watching, wasn't it? Because it was,
Aye.
it
No, I
was
know,
dire.
but what did you make it?
Asgard players, Asgard plays, and it's fucking woeful. You bring Diamandi on. I know he was getting slated on Friday after a few people in the comments, but winning the games, Diamandi's a player you want because he knows how to do in tight situations and that, and it showed. They changed everything. And I've obviously tweaked things with the defence and that and all because it was getting opened up. But I was the same. I went to the toilet and I was like, this has to go the same way as the semi-final. Like, it was the same when it was battled this first half, and then we come into the second half and we actually played a lot better, kind of battled yours, and it was the exact same, man. He tweaks things, whereas your manager didn't want to tweak things, he just wants to make subs in the
just
same
wants to make
positions.
sub, doesn't want to change, anything.
Your best player was in the right wing back position, and they put him left wing back to make us up.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Mental.
That's the thing. When Nancy just had no plan B, nothing inspired you throughout the match and that. And you know, people get on about the players, not right. And obviously, me and Corey had this discussion earlier on a few weeks ago. But Danny Rowe's another example of how it's no just all in the players. You know what I mean? These players weren't performing under Russell Martin; they were shocking. And now you're getting a tune at them. Do you know what I mean? He's getting guys like fucking Chermiti to score goals. You know what I mean? And I just think that the manager plays a huge part in these things, man.
Well, as soon as he came in, it was all about players, fans, everybody singing for the same hymn sheet is what you want to hear. Do you know what I mean? As long the fans want to be included. So as soon as he says, we want to do everything for the fans, we want the fans to go away home happy, blah, blah, that's it. That's all you need in a manager, mate.
That's
and
how
it's
I
going to
felt.
be used. Do you know what I mean?
Say that. That's how I felt with Ange.
Everybody together, and it's paying off, you know. But obviously, it's not going to work the full season. We're still going to get beaten games, or we're going to draw games where we should win and stuff like that. But it's going in where we were 8th. Do you know what I mean? Fucking 4 points off Bolton or something like that, and now we're sitting for third, leveling points with you. Can't see the game going ahead tomorrow, right enough. But if we win tomorrow, we're second.
Aye. And
do you know what I mean?
Win comfortably. If that
and it's going to be down to goals because we're levelling goals. Is not I know, innit? We're plus 13 the both of us. So it's all going to be down to conceding goals and scoring goals for now on until we catch Hearts.
It's like you said. It's like you said, Davey. It's like with Ange, I never felt more connected to the team. You were part of the team, and that's one of the reasons why I was actually gutted to see him go, because I was like, just like you said, same hymn sheet. Everybody was wanting the same goals, and it just felt like you were helping them, and they were.
Mate, it was a video cutting about as soon as the whistle went and they hang with Nancy, blah blah. He was like to every single backroom person, doing fans. Do you know what I mean? Out the dugout, away down. That's all you want, mate. So you just need to get it right this time, or it's fucked for the rest of the season.
I knew it was over. See, after see when Nancy, the very end of the game, Nancy just shook Danny Rowe's horn, and you could tell Danny Rowe was fucking feeling sorry for him because he gave him a cuddle and all that, and then
he did say something to him,
and then fucking Nancy just turned him down the tunnel. He didn't even come out, shake his horn, fucking do nothing like that. That was a telltale sign that he knew his time was up and all, man.
Like we were saying this today, Jamie and Mark, that there was like a duty of care with Nancy because he looked completely deflated. Everything that was
Russell Martin.
Absolutely, but it was the same case because I think Donny was saying that. See, because of how much pressure you get in the Celtic or Rangers, sometimes people just can't deal with it. So it's like the board needed to take that into consideration. Like he must have been feeling absolutely shite. And it was the same with Russell Martin. He felt absolutely shite. So on a human level, you do feel sorry for him. But
no, you don't. Do you know why? Because they're stubborn. They had chances. They could have changed it. Russell Martin could have changed his way of playing, and he wanted to do it his way or fuck off.
No, I get that. I get
Do
that.
you know what I mean?
Saying,
Nancy came in, tried to play a completely different. Russell Martin was basically playing the same formation as we play, but he was wanting to do it in smaller boxes and fucking get players playing. They've never done it before. Exactly what you were talking about. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, but I'm just meaning like
I know,
being
but
that deflated and all that stuff. It is a bit just fuck him. I but you're a bit heartless bastard, aren't you?
aye.
No,
And
I
so,
agree with bases. I mean, in the end, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him because he was out his depth, and he
aye.
didn't realise. He's not realised the size of Celtic, the size of the club, the size of the fucking how much it means to people in this fucking country. But then again, and as Davey's saying, the arrogance thing in him and the whole stubbornness to change, you know, that
Yeah.
made me no feel sorry for him. But I'm just
And you
glad he's
listen,
away, man. I'm just glad he's
you
away
listen
for
to him.
Celtic and for him.
How many times did you play well for 45 minutes? Rangers
Good
game,
time.
Dundee United game,
Not
second
every
cup.
game.
Mate, we were doing that for 25, 20 minutes, both halves under Russell Martin, and it was absolute dire. Do you know what I mean?
Aye,
But
I
it
get
was
what you're
always,
saying.
it's
Aye.
always, it's going to happen. It's
Aye.
going to come, it's going to this and that, not snow.
It's never going. It was never going to turn for any two.
You know what I mean?
Never.
At the game, it was the same with Jamie was saying is that when it was 1-0, usually you're going to get don't know a bit of singing back and forward. There wasn't. It was just every Celtic fan was quiet doing what team's going to come out in the second half, and
Aye.
then after it just get you've all seen it, fucking crumbled.
But like I say, with a Celtic board and that, they have just done everything wrong this season. You know what I mean? Starting for the
Aye.
Brendan Rodgers situation, just no getting that right. And then going on to the AGM, which was just a fucking joke. The only decent thing that the board have done this season is bring Martin O'Neill in and bring in Fotheringham and Maloney for a few weeks. Then they fucked up with Nancy, and then obviously they've took a few days now, which people get a wee bit frustrated about. But this is it now, man. This has got to be the right decisions. It's got to be fully backing behind the manager. It's got to be the right manager. And this is the only way to turn it around now. This is the only way. They've got an opportunity now. They've done the right thing by getting rid of non saying that, so it's time to.
But do you
Um,
trust them to pick the right man?
Don't know. Because that's what I was saying today. Is like we waited 6 weeks on Nonsi, so there was a certain expectation. Like he must be really good if he was the number one candidate, and they want to make sure everything's going to be perfect for him coming in. And it was an absolute calamity. Is that?
I need to get to this comment for Sammy saying there are good young managers out there just waiting for a chance. This isn't the point where we need a good young manager, Sammy. This is a
Would you
point where
take
we need
Scott Brown? Talk about young managers, Scott Brown?
no.
No.
We need a manager in who's
Experience?
won who's won things, who's experienced winning trophies, who knows how to fucking galvanise this team. Basically Martin O'Neill. Martin O'Neill or Ange Postecoglou. One of the two, one of the guys, older guys who are experienced in doing it. Scott Brown, for the future, I would take Scott Brown in a heartbeat as a coach right now. Although he wouldn't do that because he's his own man as a manager and all that. But it's no the time for a young manager. It's no the time. Wilfrid Nancy's a young manager. You know what I mean? This isn't the time for that. This is the time for an old head, be experience, and fucking get these players playing again.
We've tried it a
And
couple of times with this young manager kind of stuff. Ronnie Dyler, John Barnes, Alfred Nonsi. It doesn't work under
Aye, but
the
John Barnes could rap.
fair play to him. But it's like day ones is like it's a pressure cooker in Glasgow. I mean, you've got it's a goldfish bowl.
Aye.
Everybody in Scotland, even if you don't support Celtic or Rangers, all eyes are on the two clubs. So you've got hundreds and hundreds of pressure, and the fan bases of the both clubs they're massive, and you need to have the
Son
thickest
of
of thick
a
skins. You need to have that bottle. Like Ange had that bit of bottle with the media. He had the way he wanted to play football was pure arrogant, but it was in a confident way. And Martin O'Neill was the exact same. A bit of arrogance, a bit of confidence. You can't rely on a young manager to come in with that arrogance and the confidence if they're just starting out. It just doesn't work. And you can say with Danny Rota, he's a young manager, but he was in Bayern Munich. He was in the German squad.
Aye.
He's been under that pressure. He's been under that pressure cooker, and a like total different situation. But there's still that pressure and that it needs to be spot on. It needs to be right. So saying like the Scott Browns or Sean Maloney's and all that, that could ruin their careers just for that one simple, because it's Celtic. You can't do that. You need to have, you need to have that ball. You need to have that fucking bit between your teeth, and I don't think Scott Brown or Sean Maloney will have that now. I mean, they will, like you said, in the future, but they can't right now.
I
See
was
if
saying
you
the same
can't
thing.
get,
Sorry, Davey, on you go.
see if you can't get who you want, would you still Motherwell's manager?
No,
Just for the way you play
for
Spitman?
the same reason. For the same reason,
Yeah,
mate. He's
that's
doing
fine.
well at Motherwell and that. Just kind of.
Is that his ceiling type of thing?
Aye, exactly. I wouldn't. That's just another massive gamble. But I was saying this sort of stuff to Rangers fans as well when Russell Martin left, and there was people going Barry Ferguson, and there was people saying fucking Kevin
Listen to
Thompson and all
me.
this. You know, and
We were talking to Gerard and Corey asked me and I said Danny Rowell and he said how would I said I don't fucking know. I said
I
but I
just
want
for
Danny
something
Rowell.
different. No.
but
And
I mean, it's the exact same thing with Rangers. It was no time for sentiment. It was no time for Barry
I
Ferguson's and all that.
No.
And this is the same thing. It's no this particularly is no fucking time for sentiment. You know what I mean? Love Scott Brown, love Sean Maloney, all these guys, but right now isn't the time for these guys. It just
Aye,
isn't, man.
absolutely. They need
Cy
to.
Berry and Mick Kennedy I heard for it Parkhead.
Aye.
I don't. Glasgow. I
They're waiting
don't.
on the Black Rooster.
Breaking news: Martin O'Neill manager until the end of the season. I don't know if you're bamming us up, mate, but if anybody wants to check that out and confirm that for us,
I
don't know
can't.
if Glaswiggle is at it, but
I thought it was Glaswegian, but it's Ian. It's done in capital letters.
uh, it's been confirmed 100%. Okay, mate, we believe you. We believe you.
Don't shout at me.
Going back to the game. Thanks for the sub, Sammy. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that on the screen. Getting back to the game on Saturday, Corey.
Yo,
We need to go through the goals, mate. Right, obviously, Yang's goal was a good goal. I personally believe Butland should have got at least got a hand on that. Yeah,
Have
aye,
you spoke about this just before you came on, mate?
aye.
And I said I don't think so because I think it's a movement in the ball and it's just some strike.
No, I get that.
Does
I
look
get
like
that.
it's
It's
going
not as if
straight and kind of.
Aye, no, I see where you're coming from, Jamie, but I think it's just the
Aye.
movement in the ball.
aye. I
Because
mean, I don't think it's as bad anywhere near as bad as the
but
Shankland
what
one,
I was
but
saying to Corey,
No.
where have you seen an old firm and every single goal came for a throw in of some sort?
I know.
but
Well,
this was the first. The first goal was a disgrace for a Celtic point of view. This is what I was saying to wee Donny and work as well. You know, you're focusing on, you know, what your team does. Obviously, you're going to look at it from a Rangers point of view. He done really well, but for a Celtic point of view, Austin Trusty, who's nowhere near good enough for Celtic, hasn't been since day one, right? And he's the main defender. He's got sorry, he's up against Nico Raskin. Raskin just jogs by him. Trusty slips. Ball gets put in, and fucking Yang is actually the guy trying to mark Chermiti, and Chermiti gets in ahead of him. Ridiculous goal for a Celtic point of view. What did you make it for a Rangers point of view?
Well, as I said to Corey, even before the Raskin hang, mate, it's Trusty that kicks the ball out for a throw in with a shitey clearance.
aye. And that's what
And
I was saying as well.
I thought it was just good, smart, quick play. Like the throw in get put quick to Gassama. You have got three players sitting on about him. There's space to put it through into Diamante. He does one wee flick. Raskin brings the ball down and makes a cunty Trusty. And then it's just a matter of finding that right ball across. If Chermiti doesn't hit it, it's getting in with an OG in it. You know what I mean? It's one of the ones where it's in the right position for anybody. But fair play to Big Chermiti getting the back heel on it.
I think with Trusty, there was points he didn't realise how much time he had, because sometimes he had a lot of time and it was like he panicked and he cleared it, and when he
Yeah.
didn't have enough time he was trying to take a touch and I'm like, mate, come on, that we can see it, surely he can see it in the pitch. And it just felt like, especially the second half, the whole team were just out of sorts, but it felt like for the first half, I thought Trusty, he didn't do amazing, but he was doing things like he just kind of
Simple.
doing the simple, doing it all right. I was like, just keep that up. That's all we need. We don't want you as a defender to be outstanding, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not an outstanding footballer, you're a defender. It's a total different situation. Like, you don't need to be able to play the long passes or being able to keep the ball. Just keep it simple. And after in that second half, it was just a calamity after calamity. I thought Ralston, he was fucking rotten once again. I thought the midfield, especially in the second half, just disappeared. And I thought Kenny, he could have won the game in the first half if he knew how to score.
But even in the second half, mate, before the second one goes in, Yusuf, it's one or two chances where the Maeda one, where Butland
Aye,
saved it
aye,
straight after the goal, and then was Yang's header was still one each, wasn't it? When
aye.
Butland tipped it out.
You
So you
see, the
still
thing
had your
is,
chances, do you know what I mean?
see that the warning sign for me, it was the offside goal. It was so simple.
Yeah,
It was too simple. I was like, that's when you're like, right, let's keep it tight in the defence and just keep it simple.
I
But
thought
I
that was a good line that Celtic held for that though. So
I don't
that was
know.
quite. I
I
thought.
thought they
thought it was a bit dodgy because there was about 5 Rangers players and then there was a Celtic player on the other side, and I thought it was a bit iffy, but it didn't really matter, to be honest. It gave us.
I still
All
thought it
I'm
was
going
too
to say is,
simple.
see the wee boy about 5 or 6, it was getting the fingers.
That
Get
was
it
funny,
right,
man.
fucking
That
when
was
you.
funny. That was funny. Man.
but even like you're saying, Celtic had a good line, but how simple was it still for
Oh,
them to score?
I know, mate.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. It was like it's just too easy.
I
And
know.
after the first goal was too easy, the second goal we gifted them, and by the third goal, fucking Celtic's head was well gone. They weren't even thinking about the game anymore. But
Corey,
fair
just
play, like,
before we go on,
go.
and talk about this game, there's quite a few people saying Martin O'Neill now has been confirmed. Mate, what's your thoughts on that?
If that's confirmed, then after it's probably the smartest decision.
Looks like
Yeah,
it's Martin O'Neill to the end of the season. Everybody's saying.
if that's
Do the
that's
same thing, same setup.
I would say
No,
I would.
no, I'm saying
Aye.
Oh, is it? Is it?
with Meloni, the same setup, everybody back in.
I
If
would
you're no,
I would maybe go down. I don't know if whether Martin O'Neill though the first time was told you're getting Fotheringham, was told you're getting Maloney. I would just go to Martin O'Neill now and go, right, who do you want?
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
know. It would make sense
I
because
think he would take them back, but because of how good they done the first time.
aye,
Aye, I think so, I know, mate. I think
You
so.
know what I mean? It's just a matter of picking the phone up
but
again and saying we go again.
that is it's spot on then for Martin O'Neill for all the reasons that I
But the only
said.
thing with that is, say you stay good in the second half, right, of the season, does Martin O'Neill step down and they just do that? Here, Sean, the job's yours.
Don't know.
You obviously don't want that.
That's the thing. That's the
It's
thing.
not
You know
Sean
what I
Maloney
mean?
might be a good coach in that, but is he a good manager? It's two
Aye.
totally different things.
Or
You know
could
what I mean?
Martin O'Neill go and do Tisdale's job while they two run it down the stair?
That's what I was saying about Nancy
Possible.
when he came in. I would have wanted him in that sort of role. I was saying advisory role, but see if it was that sort of role, someone who's been there and done it with Celtic,
Well,
especially
even
when a
Martin
guy.
O'Neill played, didn't he? He get
I
5
mean,
minutes and then Nancy was
especially if
basically
it
like
That
that.
was the noncy arrogance against Sean, though, wasn't it?
but see
Get,
if it
get out
was
the
like
door, that's my turn.
he's coming for another continent. You know what I mean? So I was like, you need somebody who's been there and done it. Like what I've said earlier before, it's a pressure cooker and all that stuff. You need that help, especially if you're young. So I don't know if you're saying Davy Martinelli goes up there and get to Sean Maloney. It's still a big risk.
No, I know, that's
You know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying.
It's still a big
That's
risk.
your fear, innit? If that
I would
happens in the
still
summer.
like it. I would still like it till the end of the season, and
Mm-hmm.
as soon as it hits the end of the season, just see who we can get. If it's Knutson, if it's Ange, if it's whoever, then after we can properly give them a pre-season, get their own players in, and hopefully it'll work out for us next
There's
season.
another
But
manager been sacked today. Why don't you take him?
Hammer? Nah, mate. He plays 3-4-3 a raw. Fuck him.
anybody that plays three centre backs, Jamie's like, no me, mate.
Martin O'Neill playing in the
Martinez
first
coming in
time.
after World Cup, says Terrace TV TikTok podcast. Don't know
Let's see
about that,
that.
why?
Again,
Let's see that.
I wouldn't mind that because he done all right in England and he's done all right in with Portugal. I mean, he's done it all right, and I wouldn't really mind him, but he wouldn't be top of my list.
No. Nah, definitely no. I mean, he kind of failed at Belgium. Wigan, all right, he won a FA Cup with him, didn't he? But
Done all right with Everton.
did he? But
I think he done all right for what they can really achieve. Probably, aye.
I'm not sure he did, mate.
You maybe
mean,
have a good cup run where they're there, but
I'll need to
They're
check the
gonna be-
record on that, but I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
he
know
gets
with
sacked.
John Maloney at Belgium, Liam?
Aye, there you go. The link's all there, man. It's all there.
Aye,
Just
it's all
keep
coming
mark to the
together.
end of the season and then fucking Knutson. That'll be us, man. We'll be fucking, we'll win 10 in a row.
You to
Get to Giggsy,
Jamie, I should have said Nancy was going to win the league.
I said that. Well, I'll just wait.
How could
Big
I give a
Nancy fan.
prediction like that, man? I don't know no one saying that about him.
No,
Aye,
I'm
you
saying-
were on all the fucking Columbus Crew fucking podcast, getting it Biggins.
Aye, Matt,
know,
if you're
man.
watching, you fucked that one up, Matt, didn't you?
I
You made
know.
a cunt of that, Matty,
I
lad.
just wait till he's at it.
Jamie and Corey, who do you want to come in the summer as? D.M. McDonald.
Don't know. I kind of need to. You need to kind of see who's available. It's like seeing Martinez after the
Just
World Cup.
fucking
That
say
makes sense.
something.
Big Pep. He's leaving Man City. Man up to Glasgow. It'll be well good.
But Maresca, there you go,
Aye,
Maresca.
Jessica. Remember he
Nah,
did
he's
well
taking Man
at
City,
Motherwell
isn't
when he was there.
Scott Mitchell, remember he did
Oh.
well at Motherwell when he was there?
Aye, talking about Martinez. Aye, but as a player,
Aye,
that's
he's
not as a
Aye, was there?
manager.
Man, was a manager, he's a player, Scott.
Come on, Scotty too hotty. Calm it.
Scotty too hotty.
Mate, he was at the
There's some
Celtic.
difference in you two for the last time.
He was.
Oh, there we
we
go.
do that.
Tam should have took Chormitty double instead of Mioski on Saturday.
The
You
fucking
fucked
We were
it,
talking
Tam.
about that before we
You
came on, Tam.
fucked it, Tam. You're an arsehole.
I wish I'd fucking listened to you right enough, Tam.
Fucking calling the viewers an arsehole, you. Turning into Davey, man.
Good.
Aye, think you might argue with me tonight, no?
No, because everyone's on
Nah.
your side. I've noticed this. We don't have anybody that supports Celtic watching us, I don't think.
Aye,
and, people,
mate.
and people still say that we're a Celtic podcast.
Except for the banger with the Israel comment a couple of weeks ago.
That was a bit pilly-wally, that one.
I don't even know what that was about.
Can't
Right, he
remember
just
that.
started spouting nonsense, I think.
Aye, so going back to that game on Saturday, right? Obviously, I want to talk about the second goal, the second Chormitty goal.
Who you blaming, Jamie?
The manager. First and foremost, I'm blaming the manager, and then I'm blaming Trusty. Both to blame. If it wasn't for the tactics, that wouldn't have happened. That situation wouldn't have happened. It was too easy. One ball over, Austin Trusty, 3-on-3. It wouldn't have happened like that, right? And then when we did get in that position, Austin Trusty makes a cunt of it by deciding, worrying too much about Connor Barron. I would have much rather Connor Barron in front of goal having a shot there than Chormitty. Chormitty's a striker. All right, he's not scored many goals in that, and he's, there's still a question mark on him. But you don't leave a fucking striker to that much space in the box. And then he decides far too late to actually make the challenge on Chormitty, and Chormitty scores. He was gambling on him missing, and he didn't miss. I would have just been like, you know what? Fucking Barron. That's somebody else's problem. I need to try and go and get this ball off Chormitty. So that's why Austin Trusty isn't good enough. And that's why Wilfrid Nancy isn't good enough.
But
You know what I mean? So
do not blame Callum McGregor or Ralston for the shitty passing throw.
That's my
Aye.
saying, aye.
Aye,
Maybe
aye. Initially, aye. They shouldn't have done that. But
Aye,
then,
but after that,
if you lose the ball there,
Corey,
Corey, though,
Aye.
if you lose the ball there, right, which happens in football matches, people give the ball away sometimes. You need to be prepared for that.
aye.
You need to
But that's
be.
what I was saying. It was a couple of weeks ago. Like, see, like professional pride. It doesn't like even like you're saying instructions and tactics. Sometimes you just use your own initiative and fucking go for it. Like,
Aye, mate.
fuck whatever the manager's saying. See if you think he's going to attempt to score, that Chormitty did. Even if the instructions that will keep on barring you, but fuck that, I'm going for him. That's why I said why the players have got a major part to play with how we're playing shite, and you've agreed
But
with me with that.
it's not even
But-
that. What does Chormitty drive with? 30 years?
Aye, and
And it's
that's what I mean. Like he did.
it's at the last minute. That's when trustees like that, right? Barron, fuck Barron, I'll go now. Whereas
Aye, but
he
done
should
a
have been
minute.
realising Ralston's not catching him.
Aye, like,
I'm
we've all
going
played
to shut his
football.
face down. Chormitty's right footed, so he's on his left side. What's he going to do if I take him to the byline? And
Aye,
obviously,
exactly.
We've
But
all
that's
played
the same.
football. I mean,
Casper
like,
Michael wanted in the act and kicked it in the net.
he's a fucking diddy and all, fucking Danish tit.
We'll get to him. I'm going to talk about him in a minute. But
But it's like we've all played football, like to a certain extent, if it was schoolboys or whatever. like, if a manager says, "Oh, stick to him," sometimes you just have to use your own brain. That's even when you're younger. So I'm like, when they get to the highest level in Scottish football anyway, and they're still not doing it, I'm like, what have you got to offer? If you don't have initiative in yourself, what the fuck are you going to bring to
No,
the
I get
table?
it, mate. I get it. But
If the
then you
chips
don't
are
know
down,
what's.
if the chips are down, the tactics aren't working. Sometimes you just need somebody to grab the game by the scruff of the neck, or somebody do
Is
that
that
last ditch tackle or something. We don't have
big
anybody in
yourself,
that
then?
squad to do that. Yeah,
Picture Mitty grabbed the fucking game by the scruff of the neck?
exactly. And I bet you any money nobody fucking seen that happening.
No, I
You know what I
doubt
mean?
it.
So
I
it
don't
was like,
even know if he's Monty's sister or he's Monty's bird in the crowd seen that happening.
no, I no cunt did. But that's what's frustrated me about Celtic all season. If they are, it doesn't matter what manager it is. See if they're taking the instructions and the tactics too literal, and they don't want to use their own football knowledge, then you're fucked. Because you need to use your own fucking knowledge. Because sometimes, like we all know, sometimes we can go into games like we should be pumping this team, and we could be struggling. It could be anything. It could be confidence. It could be fitness. But you just need to use your own initiative to fucking drive on and push the team forward. If it's defence, midfield, striker, whoever, and they just didn't seem to have it at all season. And that's what I say about the
No,
players.
I agree with you to a certain extent, but then again, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Look at that story I told you about Russell Martin with the boy, what's his face?
Curtis.
Curtis, right? Finlay Curtis, where, he came on and scored a goal and all that, or I scored a goal, didn't he? And then
Aye.
Russell Martin fucking put him aside saying, "What you fucking doing?" So you don't know whether Wilfrid Nancy's shouting at players for getting out of positions he doesn't want them in and stuff like that.
I know, but
Do you know what I mean? So, I mean,
Again, you don't know if Rusty's done that deliberate to say, right, none of us
aye,
are paid for him.
maybe.
You know what I
But
mean?
it's different, I say, with Curtis Main because he's a young boy. Like they're like grown ass men. I mean, they're
Finlay
like,
Curtis, even.
aye,
When
that's what I mean.
fucking Curtis, man, he's not a fucking young boy.
No,
Yeah.
but Finlay Curtis, aye, like, he's a young boy. It's different because you need to be more gentle with him. But see, if you're been playing for so long, sometimes you just need to just say, "Here, sorry, Gaffer, but
See,
it
see
wasn't
before.
working. I have to fucking
Aye.
do it myself." I mean,
The thing is,
the experienced
Finlay
players do
Curtis
that.
is
But 17,
going to be
18,
a good player eventually, but he needs
aye,
nut chopped, and he's not. He wasn't getting it. Do you know what I mean? He was getting. He started against Panathinaikos, scored, and then he was out the team for weeks.
aye. But see, at that age, if you're getting that stick and all that, you're like, that's kind of out of order.
Aye,
But Austin
but
Trustee's about 26, 27, been playing football professionally probably about 10 years. You've got your own football knowledge, you've got your own football, and you
you've
fucking
played
go for
in
it,
different leagues.
and you just take the consequences. And it's like, what is he going to do? You shouldn't have done that. You're like, shut the fuck up. I've just saved you a goal. I've just saved your job, especially the way Nancy was in the position he was. That's what I'd be like. Like, you have no right to fucking tell me what to do. I fucking just saved your job, dickhead.
Going back to the
Um,
first goal, sorry, Jamie, going back to the first goal, did anybody see it with Danny Raw with his bottle of water open, the PTSD coming for the Celtic fans?
Aye.
no, no.
Right, and the brawls
Going
out.
to
Well, yeah, but
going to young Robbie's comment asking Jamie, you happy with O'Neill? And also he says, and Corey. Personally,
I'm
yes,
my second
I'm
thought.
happy.
I'm my second.
I'm happy with Martin O'Neill, mate. I think that he's going to do a solid enough job. Will we win the league? It all depends on the players that he gets to bring in. But
But then again, see if
I
it's
think
because
he's
we're
got to
only
be
to
allowed
him
to
at the
bring
end of
them in,
this.
or is it board decisions now?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think he'll be picking much.
I would like to think that they'll identify Martin. What kind of players do you want? What positions and who do you want? I'd like to think
You would think a centre back would be top priority, wouldn't you?
Oh, fucking absolutely. And I would say
Striker.
another. I would say another
centre
goalie.
back and a centre forward.
Centre back,
Um,
centre forward. I would probably say centre mid. I know we've got Hunners on, but centre mid with a bit of fucking a bit of
Right.
grit, a bit of fight.
I
Aye,
think he'd want a winger, mate. I think he'd want a winger.
maybe, but see that
Do you think
midfield.
they leave?
I think
Maida,
so.
maybe. Maida.
Maybe, but I think we were talking about it in the last podcast. It was like the midfield.
A
battle
goalie.
is where I would say a goalie. Like, see the midfield battle, that's where it's going to be won and lost. So, Rangers done one substitution, and it was just somebody with a bit of fight, and the Celtic team went fucking wayward.
Rangers need 4 and at least, says Tam.
Probably, but
What positions do you think you need, Tam? David, what positions do you think you need?
Another left back, a defender, a right winger, and a striker.
See, Popo, you say unlucky trips, but me and the guy to my left, I don't know whether he is on your screen, but you are Celtic fans, mate, so you've made assumptions there because you've seen that wee dafty down the bottom with his fucking
that wee
Rangers stuff
blue
on.
nose fucker.
Fuck him anyway, you
Yes,
stupid
Tam.
that old bastard Martin O'Neill.
Yes, Tam, 4
I
in,
left
11
back to
back
start with.
with. Big Craig.
Well, supposedly we're sniffing about the wee boy from Westerlo again. No,
What
made a
happened
bit and inquired about him.
about Penrice? Is that one a bit quiet?
Well, I woke up yesterday, Saturday morning, and it said Rangers said a bid not back, but I don't know if you never know if it's true, Corey.
Aye, true. But
So you don't know.
I think it'll be more the board. To be honest, Jamie, I know what your thinking is, but I think they can't really give somebody till the end of the season and say pick all these players type thing. Like get a few players in. Maybe he might say, "I we need a left back or whatever," but I don't think he's going to be.
Well, I think he's already said when he first came in, he says there's no physicality about the team. So I think you're going to find there might be big fucking
Well,
centre
look
halves
at,
again, like big Bobo
look
Baldies
at
again,
his
do you know what I mean?
3 centre backs the first time then.
Aye. I think you'll find there'll definitely a lot more height of the team. And positions. I think he'll want a striker that can go up and score goals in that. He's not going to go and get a Henry Larsson, unfortunately, but you know, I'm sure he'll be able to identify. I'm happy with Martin O'Neill. I think, you know, he still knows his football. Obviously, he's come in and proved it in the last few weeks. And then on Talk Sport, he still knows about the game. He still watches all the football and all that. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. No, fair play to him for taking it on for the second time this season.
I
I
know,
mean,
you'd have thought
yeah.
the first time, because he did do alright, they've just gave him it, didn't you? And then just said, right, we'll postpone trying to get a manager at the end of the season. But then again, it would have still been Nancy probably, wouldn't it, at the end of the season?
Probably.
Aye.
Because I read something yesterday, and I think it was one of your lot, and he was saying it was a City group that put Nancy forward for your job.
I heard it was
Because they were looking at him for, see that French team that they own, is it Troyes?
Aye.
They were looking at him for them, but they wanted him to get a bit of experience in Europe. Obviously, it didn't work out with 33 days under his belt, but
I know
It's all just this depending on the size of the club and the expectations, right? Look at Wilfrid Nancy. I'm not even saying that guy's a fucking awful manager, but he's not good enough for Celtic. He's not good enough because you'll get time at Columbus Crew to implement your things. Same with Russell Martin and all this, right?
the idea,
You look at
isn't
here's
it?
an example. Look at Stephen Presley. Stephen Presley's getting praised now, right? Because Dundee on the fucking relegation. They're sitting third for bottom, but people are going, "Oh, Dundee doing really well on that," because that's the expectations at Dundee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stephen Presley would fail at Celtic.
Did
You know what I mean?
anybody
It's a
watch the
totally
Dundee
different kettle of
derby?
fish, man.
It was
Did
all
anybody
right,
watch that derby?
Watched about it, mate. Seen the highlights, eh?
Mate, that was their
Very
first away win of the season, and it was fucking thoroughly deserved.
Aye. I will.
Aye,
He's
mate.
not playing well.
Defenders putting their body on the line. Strikers doing what they had to do. They missed quite a few chances in the first half, and I paid attention.
See that Hey boy with Dundee? He looked really good. I thought.
Aye.
And he's got them passionate as well. I've seen their celebrations at the end and all that. So
Well,
obviously,
he was that
means
he
a
was
lot
the
to them.
first one right there. As soon as that whistle went, mate, right at the away fans.
Aye.
Aye, mate.
So, but that's the same thing you were saying. Are they all together? Are they all on the
But
same
no,
wavelength type thing? I mean,
Presley didn't nonce. He went straight fuck. He headed for the dugout.
aye. But
He
he
headed
might
for
be
the tunnel.
just. He
Whereas the
might be
players were boom, they knew right into the fans.
That's what I mean. The players and the fans, they're all together, and
Aye,
he's
mate.
just the cool head trying to keep it all together. Sometimes it is as simple as that. You just kind of need a away win on the same street.
I know it's mad, but they've
But as it
opted
is,
to translate them, isn't it?
sometimes it is that simple. You just need the togetherness and the unison. Aye,
Unity.
everybody in unison. Aye,
Unity.
unity. That's
Everybody
it.
in
Aye,
unison. Aye.
aye,
Aye,
mate.
aye, but that's what I mean. Like everybody just needs to be together. And I
It
just
works.
India.
Love from India, brothers. Thanks very much, mate. Love to you as well.
To be fair, remember I
Um,
said
I
that
think so.
on the Spotify thing. It's like all the countries. It's like the UK, America, Canada, then
yeah.
then it's India.
Martin
Martin
Neal
Neil
back
back.
5 in a row incoming, says Charlie. People get your comments in. I'll start putting comments up on the screen now because
I bet
we're
you Charlie was one of the ones greeting at his conflicts on Saturday night, you know?
William's watching for Ireland. How you doing, William? Nice to see you, mate.
That's the Rang Island flag.
I was Ivory
Kevin
Coast.
says
He doesn't
Anil is
want
back.
to.
Hail, hail. Corey, you just said there was no Celtic fans on here. I saw Celtic fans now.
I
Good.
know.
Give him fucking back up, man.
Everybody
Fuck
hit
them.
that
Get the night,
subscribe
Sam.
button if you're not subscribed yet.
Aye.
In India, it's time of night. I am off. I am going to sleep. Good night, Prunish.
Right.
Good night,
Yeah.
mate. Good
Get
night.
to your bed, mate.
You get to your cap, mate.
um,
You get to your cap.
uh, not only has Wilfrid Nancy been sacked,
Big Jimmy.
Jimmy Tallon at Aberdeen has been sacked.
Fucking
Corey's a ball bag, says
Sam.
Tamra Bam. Davey, what's your thoughts on Jimmy Tallon?
It was coming, mate. Let's be honest, he was hanging on to that Scottish Cup final for fucking too long.
Oh, hold on. Rangers fan from Portadown in
William
Ireland.
says I'm a Rangers fan from Portadown in Ireland. Nice one.
Well
Nice
done,
one,
mate.
mate.
Cover that flag.
Aye, so sorry, Jimmy Tallon. Happy? What do you think of that?
I think it was coming, mate. That's another 4 games. So obviously they were bolting when we were doing shite, they were doing worse. Do you know what I mean? They picked up maybe 6 weeks ago, but again, had 2 games coming up against us. That would have been 6 games, basically. I'm not saying we would have won them, but we will. That'll be 6 games, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
So it would have been hard to come back for. But then again, he's built that squad. So whoever comes in has got all these foreign players that he's brought in. And as you said, Martin Neil said you weren't physical enough, neither Aberdeen, when you look at the players.
They've got young,
So
small
whoever
players.
comes in is going to have to fucking rebuild again. So they better get them in quick.
Who do you think it'll be?
No idea, mate. Aberdeen are all fucking some duty anywhere, innit? Stephen Glass came from MLS. Then it was, who was it after that? Goodwin? Or was it
Goodwin.
Robson
Goodwin.
first?
Goodwin, then Robson.
Goodwin, then Robson, wasn't it?
You know what I mean? So you never know with Aberdeen. But I think they'll get the game cancelled tomorrow because they can't fucking train, supposedly.
Cam's just said that game will be off tomorrow. They'll end up on form when we play them.
Because the snow's fucking lying up there.
See, like we were talking about earlier on, now O'Neill is back, we'll win the league and Scottish Cup double. Hopefully, Kings 88.
He threw his season ticket away on Saturday.
I didn't even see that, Jamie. See, walking down the stairs, somebody just snapped their season ticket. Like, I will not be back. Snapped it and fucking flung it in the bin.
It's pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Oh, fuck it. But I was like, that's wild. Fuck that.
William Finlay, do you not mean Northern Ireland?
Jesus is king. I seen that one.
Jesus is king.
See, like we were talking
Celtic
about.
fans dripping, thinking and winning the league. What they smoking? Okay, William. Okay, mate. Only 6 points, right? Mate, William, please, if you're going to actually comment, going to put a sentence together, mate. Cheers.
Oh, you moan at me for that.
I
saying,
mean, yours
man,
doesn't
just
make
saying.
sense.
Make it make sense, as they say.
I see, like we were talking about young managers getting a chance. Would you say like a manager like Kevin Thompson or something, would they take Aberdeen? Do you think that's a
I
right
don't even know if
system?
the fans would take him because he
I
played for
don't think
us.
they'd take them. I don't
No,
think
but
they'd
you
take
know
them.
what I mean? Like I was just using for an example. Like
Charlie Mulgrew, he played up there, didn't
Ah, but he's made that country. He's managed Euro career so far, hasn't
Aye. He's
he?
already playing
because a lot of people do, and it just takes that one team, doesn't it? But He'll be one of the ones with his ideas, but won't he? And
I really like that podcast, by the way, that one Kevin Thompson and Charlie McGrew have got.
Good,
You watched
mate.
it?
Good, man.
I've watched a couple of them, mate.
They're good, man. They get actually in depth to things and that, so it's good.
But
And
I
on
think
Kevin
that-
Thompson, by the way, I said this last week, I think. What a guy, man. He responds to people on Twitter and all that. See if you've got a point and all this. He's
he
fucking
comes back to you.
brilliant. He's brilliant at getting back to you and actually giving you the time of day. So
Is
that's
he
very
coming
nice
on
of him.
yet? No.
Yeah.
Is he coming on yet? No.
He said, no, I know they know.
Fair enough. At least he was honest about it. Nah.
That was like when I asked Frank McAvery, that's the mirror thing, and he's like, no, I've got my head.
Aye, well, watch this space.
Good tell, Jamie.
Joe Miller.
But aye, mate, Aberdeen, man, it's just good. I heard that they were wanting to talk to Mull's manager, but I don't know if that's true, mate.
No. I think, you see, if it was a young coach, I think that would suit Aberdeen because it's just young, fresh ideas. I know that
And it's got to happen. It's none of this, like, user saying, we're big. They're meant to be for biggest, aren't they?
Nah, I would say so, but
Corey, you need to wear a Celtic tattoo next time we're on here if he's wearing the Rangers tap.
I've got it.
It's
man.
Dora. He's eating Disney at the Station Coat Bridge.
Aye. I've got a wee coal fire on the
We're
go.
getting comments like this because you're not wearing it.
But he's
Ain't
also
no,
called
you
smelly.
can-
He's also called smelly cunt.
They bother, you
I don't
fucking
know
rat
what
bastard.
the
I bet you that's something
smelly.
we know.
I probably.
Smelly cunt supports Aberdeen.
There's a good question for CCFE. What do you think of Coventry right now? Good question. Very good, man. They had a bad result the other day, right enough, against Birmingham, but all in all, they're having a very good season under Lampard.
They're still up at 6-7 points in front of everybody. I think that's what you'll get again and on. But they get, after me slagging that boy for Birmingham, he scored 2.
Aye.
That Mervyn Deitch.
Aye.
See,
Corey,
I've not
Corey
got
hasn't got the heater on.
No goat heating, Craig.
Oh, it's an English can't fucking drop bastards. Very nice.
No bother, you fucking wank stain.
It's always the country, no pictures and no names and all that. Always, man.
I can take that. I like that shit.
Why did he come on if he knows that it's a Scottish based?
Because he's full of hatred, mate. He probably doesn't even care about Scottish.
Imagine saying, you jock bastard, do you know what I mean? Just say Scottish.
Yeah,
You fucking wet white.
jokes are more annoying just because of where that come from.
Hold on. Tam says, you two still want Kyogo back to get him, and it's just a bag of cans needed.
I've got a bag of cans in the fridge. It's all good.
I've got cases in the boot if he's wanting them.
Nah, I've actually do have a bag of cans in my kitchen.
It's out Saturday.
Aye, it's still going, still full. I had my bottle of MD bit, so that's me for the year.
I think Amy wanted
Lots
to
of
be drinking Saturday.
Aye, Scotch is a fucking annoying one, I know.
Aye,
You
that's
Scotch
all these
bastards.
fucking reprobates in our parliament, but that want to make fucking words up and bring language and they can't speaks. The fucking mongs.
I would take Ange back in a heartbeat, but I love Martin O'Neill too. Don't forget my Martin O'Neill love as well, by the way.
Martin Neil was assistant and Andrew's a full timer. You'll fucking love
That'd be beautiful, man.
it.
Imagine Ange takes a job in the next 3 months, man. The meltdowns after Jamie will be worse than nonsense.
I know.
Oh, man. I do you know, I said on Twitter today, Ange would be a great fit for Man United.
Corey's day was ruined. Only reason he's still got the cans. Exactly.
You got Martin O'Neill to the end of the season. Yes, Natalie, we sure do.
She's always a bit hopping and late, isn't she?
I should say something earlier on, but I missed it.
Nancy's got sacked.
Dermot Fritzo has to go, says Jesus is King. Dermot, that's not Jesus is King. That's not very fucking Christian, is it? Dermot Fritzo. My God, man.
It does look as if he keeps cuts in the basement.
He's got a fucking point, but he does have to go.
I don't think Jesus is King should be writing that shit though.
Well,
Sorry,
Jesus
it's alright,
is
mate.
all.
No worries.
How?
Because they turn the other cheek and all that and be nice, not innit?
He's done a few cheeks. He's ready to start jabbing them.
So, who do you think will be next for Aberdeen then?
Honestly, no idea, mate.
That's Scooby.
because of the appointments that I have had. They maybe go foreign again.
Oh man, honestly, I'm not even going to. I was going to put something up there, but fuck, I can't be bothered. It's boring.
What was it?
Just the
Who cares?
triplets pish again.
Hell, man.
It's
I'm
so
the good
boring,
cunt.
man.
The good looking cunt.
They two are wankers.
Fucking. Aye, so is there any, I can't think of an ex-Aberdeen player that's actually doing well as a manager right now.
Nathan.
Nice.
Duncan Shearer.
Scott Brown. Maybe actually. Shout.
Scott Brown, aye.
There you go.
Maybe
This is fucking initiation at Aberdeen in the Premier League and then comes to use in the summer.
There you are. Happy days all around, innit?
There you go. Tam with a nice comment, and that's why we do this stuff. Felt like shite earlier. Boys, glad I came on some laugh. There you go, know what I mean?
See, Tam's a man.
Aye.
We've
And
got
he's
Tam
one
the
of them.
Tam and Tam the man. McInnes.
McInnes isn't leaving Hearts, mate. We know that.
Fuck, see, Aberdeen hounded them out for his fitber.
I'm keeping that on there until another comment. Aye, so
You're
Scott Brown might be a shout, but I think that's the best shout yet.
Just because you were thinking about talking about old
Ex-player.
Aberdeen players.
What about Commander? Apparently, it's looking like Robbie Nielsen's getting in there.
I seen that.
Good appointment of suit Command, to be fair. Because
See, when they equalised on Saturday, I was like, yes, my prediction. And then 2 minutes later, like, what's 2 man?
David, there's a fan club in.
I'm only on here to see Davey. I wonder why that is. It's not because he likes you rating, Davey. It's not because you're rating special. It's because you're a blue-nosed bastard.
I know, and I'll take that all day long.
He knows his limitations. I know what
Yeah. He's already sent me a message and I've can't read it because I'm on this.
Don't remember that he was on. It was the first time.
Did you hear about the Celtic fan who farted in the bath? Jesus King, this better be a very, very Christian joke. Because this sounded this could be quite dodgy again. But you're meant to be a good Christian, man. Fuck off, you jerk cunts. You fuck off, smelly cunt. I'm not even blocking you, mate. I'm not even going to block you. I like that.
Well, I want to know what TV supports for a laugh.
This one's when Peely Wally, man.
I thought I seen
You drowned trying to smell it.
last night.
Why is that a Celtic fan that's done that though, Jesus King?
Trying to smell it. Oh.
Aye, well. Marlon, Robbie Nielsen, then we've got Aberdeen, and then Man United. Dan Fletcher is in there now. They've put him in interim charge.
Fucking bald-head Rio Ferdinand said.
No, what's he saying?
His first port of call will be Alex Ferguson, and then it will be me. Who's my advice of fucking Rio Ferdinand?
Fuck knows, mate. Did you hear about the man who stole a calendar? He got 12 months. Oh man, the Christmas jokes are just fucking coming in there.
I think I know who that is.
Who, Richard?
We've worked with him before, because his jokes are just as tight.
Who, Richard Cushing?
No, Jerry Cole.
Why is he calling himself Richard Cushing?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
That is a Jerry Cole joke, man.
Aye, mate.
Aye, so who do you think Man United should get in then? Obviously, let's say Fletcher's intern. Is there any names that spring to mind for that job?
Fucking somebody capable.
But Zidane not be a shout.
Let's be honest.
I said that to you today. Don't steal my part.
They're not
You fucking kid. Look at that wee smirk, man. Fucking got to take the full credit for that there, I know, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
no. They're not going to last
long.
long.
I want to take your bite. Fuck, it took you 2 seconds. That was
but you never know. Yeah, Dan Fletcher might go in and do a good job.
Don't see Man United fans being happy with that.
And then get the job, and then it goes Pete Tong for there, and he can play his 2 boys.
Now, hold on, Smelly cunt has just said Specky Bam, right? Now he's calling us jock cunts. Fucking English cunts don't say Bam. Don't say Bam. So you're Scottish, mate. So don't even fucking go there. Don't even kid on. You're clearly somebody. You're clearly somebody who's got a small penis, and you're kidding on your English online, mate. You're kidding on your English online. Yeah.
He's definitely one of yours. He pumps his sister.
Aye. I know one of us, but he pumps his sister. Specky Bam, he keeps writing.
This is
Richard uses sausage rolls as straws. Stop slagging each other in the comments.
Well, what's going on in this one? This one's
I'm fucking, maybe they're pals. Fucking leave me alone.
Maybe.
I like this shit we're trying. We will leave it.
I'm from Wolverhampton. What happened to your shitty team, mate? Your team
The
are
Greek
fucking
West Ham.
bound for the championship, you prick. Get it up,
Beat
you.
West Ham.
Get
I
it
know.
right up, you smelly cunt. Specky Bam. I bet you're Specky.
I called Tam an arsehole, and then after you like, imagine calling viewers an arsehole, and you just went like,
He's
you're
got one
shitty
there,
I
team,
mean,
you
he's been fucking. I mean, he's been a prick, this guy. So fuck him.
As soon as he heard Jock, that was that member, and I used to get shouted at Corey. There was one of Celtic fans that was arguing me.
Specky Bam. Can you imagine a Specky, like an English person going, you're Specky Bam? You're talking
Put it
shiny.
anyway.
You're no
I'm
English,
Specky.
mate.
I'm a Bam, and I'm fucking proud of it. I'll
English
smash
cunts
it.
don't say Bam.
I'll
Jimmy
smash his
Mortimer?
cunt in, I know.
Yeah, Jimmy Mortimer.
No
he
use
used
to
to
it.
say. I know, I felt quite offended, Corey. Good.
Tam's brand new to me, man. Tam's one of my good
Look,
pals
he's
on
got a
TikTok. Hold on, this is a good one. The guy top left looks like Cal Pilkington.
Uh,
Yeah, Corey said, "What you do? Where's your monster munch? Where's your monster munch and Twixies?"
I know. I fucking got myself
Ha, Martin is back. Celtic fan, mate. Celtic fan. Or that way. Whatever way you're looking.
I think it's a lassie, Maya Tool.
Maya Toll.
Maya, fuck off. Fuck Mark.
Fuck you.
Quality reply. Love this community. Thanks very much, Tam. Thanks very much, brother.
Can I start a wee community here? Well, Jamie's doing a TikTok. I fucking cut my lip.
There we go. Martin is back, boys. Yes.
That's that.
Yes, Mia.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking, they're on a register spelling boys like that. What a fuck. What age
That's
are
how we
you?
spell it, mate. That's how we spell it.
What, with 25 80?
Aye, that's how we do, bro.
Fucking grow up, man. And you spell peace with an H, you know? Weirdos.
Well, that's
More like Alan Carr.
The Coatbridge Harry Hoofter.
I'm not
Oh, fucking hell.
Corey, no happy now. What you got to do what I used to do? Just start trying everything.
What is that? Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne should have went Rangers, mate. Would have loved him.
Don't think you could afford them.
I don't think Kevin De Bruyne's ever going to go to fucking Rangers.
Who the fuck
Look,
was
Jesus
that?
is king and having a fucking great time, look.
Nah.
Yes, Jesus.
Husband wife.
No.
Loving
He's on the
life,
back here, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be crack.
man. Get a hair transplant, you cheapskates.
I shaved that, you fucking damn
What's your dad got to do that here?
Doesn't even know I'm baldy, but I'm baldy and all. Get it up, you smelly cunt.
I hope
Dyslexic
that
with
fucking
spelling.
owner of Wolves takes him fucking cleaners. The wee prick.
There we go, there's another one, the Baldy Bastard podcast. We should have actually just done that.
He's got Cal Pilkington as his 40.
We're trying to be a Baldy Bastard.
I know, I don't get it. It's not even a slagging.
I know, man. Specky, I know.
It's a way I like and I chose it.
Imagine losing your hair in fucking genetics. I know. Bad bastards.
I've known
Hey,
me, I
this
shaved mine
fucking
because
chat
mine's
has
just
went-
an afro.
Oh,
I'd end up with that wee Man U fan that doesn't shave his hair.
Yes, Richard, we love it too, mate. We love the
Aye,
slaggings and all, man.
that's
Bring it
how it's
on.
all about. You come back next week.
Even smelly cunt, you come back. I know, man.
Oh, you stay in the gutter, you tramp.
Yes, mate. Going to the game next week. Can't wait. Corey will be there probably,
Season
maybe,
tickets just been
depending.
rubbish out the bin, innit? Season
Aye.
tickets just been
And they
took out the bin.
15 quid for a new one, you're knackered.
It's
Maybe
too much
talk about the other game.
testosterone. Too much testosterone in here for Gleeson.
Yeah. Is Tam going to come in? Is we talk about the other games in Scottish football?
Aye, true.
What's the predictions for the morrow? Tam's just said.
It's the Mirren Livingston in it, and us
Well, yours
Aberdeen.
might be.
Well,
Yours
ours
might
has
be
got the
better.
PP postponed.
Why is that? Because of the weather?
I think so, mate. It's up there, isn't it? And I get a notification saying it could snow later on down here, so
The Livingston game's got a inspection tomorrow morning.
is that because it's a shitey plastic pitch?
Pretty much. Did you see the Hull game? They had the fucking blowtorch out.
Aye, mate, that's
Okay.
disgusting that used to be a Premier League club and they're getting games cancelled every year. You've scouts in it. Love the young talent.
What?
I don't know. I didn't really mean to do that.
That's all right.
Jock cunts, I'll slap all three of you.
Come on then.
I love that cunt, man.
Bet you that's
Yeah.
somebody we know that's just done that with my profile.
It's just some fucking dafty trick on the
You
internet,
know
man,
what I
trying to
mean?
be funny. And,
A bit random saying fucking jock cunts and all that though.
I'll meet him at the main stand tomorrow.
the silly jock bastards he's wrote, man. He's a legend. What have we watched on the telly yet in special before we go?
Run away.
Aye,
Run
you're
away.
saying that.
Aye, mate. It's one of the Harlem Coben ones that came out on New Year Day with James Is it James Nesbitt?
I like him.
Irish boy.
Aye, mate. Watch it, James. It's on Netflix. It's
Netflix.
number one or something. Out of 10. 8 episodes it is. We done 4 last night. Just playing, but we can meet at the main spot. That's fine. I'm not even talking to you, but we can meet there if you want me.
Brilliant. I'll need to watch that. Is that a TV series then, or is that a film?
Aye, mate. Aye.
Yes, I fucking do, actually. I actually do. Do a wee bit of ballet here and then. Wee bit of ballet. Top right, he does ballet.
But my
What's the
Mitten's comment
comments all
coming
about?
to you, right, man? Last week we were getting Israel fuckers or something like that, and now it's fucking ballet, Kevin De Bruyne, some wee idiot.
These comments are funny, right, man?
That's fine, mate. I'll bring the wheelchair.
Bring a spare puffer in case he gets napped.
Aye, I've got one. I'll bring it.
Please talk about Ronaldo and Messi.
Why?
We don't want to get into this because we'll end up arguing.
Messi's the best. Now that's it. End of. Now fuck off with your comment.
We'll
Aye,
end up
Messi.
arguing. I'm a Ronaldo man.
Is that another Indian?
I'm a Ronaldo man. What are you, Corey?
I'm a Messi guy.
Aye, mate.
You're Messi, you know?
Aye, mate.
No much an argument.
I shout at the Waynes if they bring Ronaldo into even the top conversation.
Nice, I can.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm a Ronaldo man, I know. Ronaldo number one, yes, I agree. I watched a film the other night. What was it called? I think it was Anna Kendrick. You know Anna Kendrick?
No, mate.
Aye.
I
You don't know
do
Anna
names.
Kendrick?
I don't do names, mate. Know who's in that runaway, Jamie? You don't even
Who?
recognise who it is. Nessa for fucking Gavin and Stacey.
Gavin and Stacey.
But she's all grew up.
Ruth Jones, innit? Ruth Jones.
Aye.
I'm trying to think of the name of this fucking film, but it was basically a film about, you know how that, do you know Andy Sandberg?
Aye.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy.
Aye.
So basically, this guy's like, no him, but this guy's like pure lonely and all that, right? And he just kind of goes to his work, goes home, he's not getting misses or anything. Goes to his work, goes home, goes to his work. And then eventually, he's walking down this fucking street and like, this limo turns up and it's Andy Sandberg, right? And Andy Sandberg's like, get in and all that. He's like, fuck's sake, man, you Andy Sandberg? He's like, I just get in. And then he's like, I've been paid off this dark web. It's a comedy. I've been paid off this dark web. See if anybody's saying it in the comments with the name of it now. We paid off the dark web for you to go into this game show, but the game show is you are going to get hunted by people, right? And it's basically people from all the world, and you've got 30 days to not get killed, right? And if you get the 30 days, you get £1 million. So he's like, fuck this, man, I'm fucking going to get killed and all that. And then eventually, they're like, but if you're with somebody, then they can't kill you. They need to leave you alone and all that. So it's all about him having to be with somebody for 30 days the whole time. Can't even go to the toilet and all that. It's quite funny. But I can't remember the name of it. But aye, should get a wee watch on Netflix. Somebody say something. Don't just stare at me.
Can't he fucking watch it if you can't tell us the name?
Aye.
I'll send you the name of the group chat.
Just put things on to hear Andy Sandberg. You're fucking not on.
I'll need to
You're not on.
Get that in the group chat later.
can't believe 13 of these cunts in here don't know the name or anything. Anyway,
I've
Too
never-
busy what to call us it.
Specky, smelly cunts still looking for attention in these comments, by the way.
You're
He's
gay with it?
obviously done me with that.
TV series are all gay now. Okay.
What?
Okay. So what's
Time.
no gay then?
Time,
What's
bro.
no gay inclusion?
Gay. The man in the top right's trans, mate. I wouldn't say gay.
Smelly cunt, I'm really considering maybe blocking you now because you're getting a wee bit boring, mate.
He's already
Boris.
said the P word, so might as well say tranny.
I said
You're
trans.
getting a wee bit boring, smelly cunt now. It's kind of the same stuff you're coming out with. It's no
I
fun
meant
anymore.
to say no.
Just Glasgow cunts, Glasgow smelly cunts. So that's push. Boring. Quite boring.
Sorry, as Nicholas guy's coat bridge, mate.
Oh, he's apologised. Sorry, mate.
Nah, we don't accept it. Fuck off.
I know, fuck you. The It TV series with the clown. I've not seen the TV series, I've seen the films.
I've heard it's good. Aye, I've heard that's good.
Do
Aye.
you know what I watched? Do you know what I watched on Christmas Eve? I was only joking, sorry, mate. Right, okay, right, forgiven, smelly cunt, right.
No, you're
Um,
not. Really bastard.
I watched the full Monty.
That's right, that was on, wasn't it?
Aye. I forgot how good that film was.
Aye.
And
Some of
actually,
the old ones are the best ones.
aye. Fucking
Let me
thing was
tell you-
brilliant.
Want me to
Robert
tell you a
Carlyle.
TV series to watch?
But,
Alf Peterson bit.
well, fuck off.
The Wire.
David, you would might a right shift at right, mate. Aye. What?
What?
Right.
Johnny, that makes no sense, pal. You
I'm
need
going
to
to
start
say
that one again.
the comments, mate. Fucking come back. Right, left. Is that meant to say?
I don't know, mate. But I think we should call it a day there, boys. Anybody else want to
I
talk
know.
about it before I go?
Before we get punched off the screen.
All-time favourite Christmas song is Die Hard. Fuck you, Tam. Tam,
Too late,
You know,
Tam.
didn't
Too
you?
late,
I'm a big fan of
Tam.
yours, mate. A big
Tam.
fan of yours, Tam. But
Too
Die
late,
Hard's not a
Tam.
fucking Christmas film. We've had this conversation in here before
Tam,
many a
always
time.
forgiven. Always forgiven. We're friends again. Die Hard as a Christmas film.
Right, everybody, let's go.
Bye
He's
bye.
the 9.
Jesus.
Bye.